Ben Sharpio. Um, so a lot of people might not like what I'm about to say, and a lot of people might not care for what I'm about to say. But honestly, if you know who Ben Sharpio is, he's a media commentator and speaks about political issues, all kind of things, all types of things he speaks about. And there was one particular thing that he said, and it really got to me. It got to me a couple years ago when I was in high school, and I really been thinking about it. I've accomplished a lot that I've wanted to accomplish through life, but it doesn't make you happy. The money doesn't make you happy. The cars doesn't make you happy. It fills a void that you have, but it doesn't make you happy to the point where you feel like everything's okay. Um, I have no kids. I don't know if that might work, but when you see all these things going on TV and all these things happening in the world and happening to your community, it kind of makes me wonder, did I leave my own people behind? And it kind of upsets me. I know I'm, I'm a grown man, I'm 23 at this point in my life, and I made all the money I possibly could want at this point. But it bothers me to see what's going on with my people and other people, and it hurts me. And honestly, I I think I'm gonna run for mayor of my city. I think I'm gonna run for mayor, and I'm gonna try to do as much as I can and try to work myself up to governor, and try to do as much as I can. And I'm gonna start my journey. I got my degree, so I'm gonna start my journey. My degree is in business and entrepreneurship, but I think I'm gonna get a degree in political science because, at, at this point, I'm just hurt to see what's going on, and it bothers me a lot. I'm pretty sure you heard it in my voice. It bothers me a lot that no one's really helping. No one really cares what's going on. That they just do different things. They just talk about it, but no one ever really does anything about it. And I feel like it's time for people to make a change. And I'm gonna run for the mayor. I'm gonna run for mayor. I'm gonna use my money and I'm gonna campaign and run for mayor. And I know I'm young, and I know it might seem absurd. I'm only 23, but I don't care. I'm gonna run for mayor, and if you could support me, and anybody that wants to support me, please. And I don't mean support by money. I mean just your support as a person. I want to become the mayor, and I want to make a change, even if it's a small change. I want to make a change while I'm here. I want to make a change for people. And he's right. He says that a lot of people complain about things, and no one is doing anything. He's right, because they're not. And I want to make a change. And I think that's the way to start. I feel like political issues are handled by a certain group of people, and we leave it to them thinking that they're going to fix our problems, but no one's going to fix our problems but us. And I don't feel like nobody sees that, but he sees it, and I understand that a lot of people might not get where I'm coming from at first, but I really don't feel like somebody else is that interested in our problems. It's like your kids. I don't have kids, but I have nephews and nieces, and if a child falls off the slide, I'll be worried about that child, of course. But if my nephew or niece fell off the slide, like, I'll be super worried, like even more worried for them. And I feel like it's the same thing with people. I feel like somebody else isn't going to worry about us besides ourselves. And I feel like we have to grow up and take charge in that. And I'm going to run for mayor, and I'm going to take you guys on this journey with me so you guys can see everything I'm doing to get to this point, because I have the money I need. I have a beautiful girl. I have a nice life, nice house, nice cars, but it's not. It bothers me because my friends don't have this, and um, when I see African Americans, Hispanics, and even whites, in positions that I just don't feel is right. It's just not right to me that they're in those positions. I'm going to do what I gotta do to help them. If I can, like, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Like, I find it absurd that you never hear about your mayors or commissioners until after everything is said and done, until it's time for an election. That's when you see their pictures and you're like, well, this person, I've never seen the person, never did anything. There's so much these people can do, but they never do it. They get paid tax money from the city, and yet you don't ever see anything going on. Your city's been the same for years, and I feel like that's a problem. I don't care how young I am, I'm gonna handle it. I'm going to work my ass off to make sure I'm in the position to make sure that everything is right. I don't care anymore. I'm through with everything. I'm going to cut my hair. I'm going to sharpen up. I'm going to make sure I go to my advisor tomorrow and tell him, listen, I have my bachelor's in business and entrepreneurship, but I want to sit and start to get a degree in political science, because it's absurd to me what's going on, and it doesn't need to be going on anymore. Ben Shaprio is a great person in my mind, and I honestly believe that you guys should honestly take his advice, and we should all start working together and do this. I don't think we should leave it in their hands. Let's work together. Let's build a good structure and a good foundation for our kids. I'm young, and I know it sounds crazy that I'm saying that, but honestly, I worked hard to get where I was at, and yet it still didn't satisfy me just because I can't enjoy where I'm at, because I'm getting pulled over for no reason, or I'm watching somebody on the news getting killed in their own house. Like, that crap bothers me. I don't care anymore. That crap bothers me. I don't care if it's not my life. I don't care if I don't know them. It's my people, and that bothers me. I'm going to do whatever I can do, and I would love for your support, and I will bring you on my journey on doing this. Please, you don't even have to subscribe. Just, honestly, just follow me through this journey and try to push me and help me as I go through. I really want you guys to be there while I'm doing this. Thank you guys for watching. If you stayed to the end, please, just stay with me through this.